Now, there you are, YouTube. Because in my mind, I didn't want to be bothered. Okay. Y'all hear me now? Good. So I just let the phone ring and I let the dings on the text messages go off. Finally, I looked over and I saw a friend of mine, Warren Jones, who was calling. And Warren doesn't call me for foolishness. I mean, we've been friends a long time, and we'll talk, but he ain't going to call me early in the morning unless something is up. So I answered the phone, and he said, "Man, have you heard?" I said, "Heard what?" He says, a friend of yours called me because she couldn't get you to answer the phone and wanted to tell you that a friend of yours named Stewart had been killed this morning. Stewart. I said, "I don't know but one guy named Stewart, and that's Gerald Stewart." He said, "Yeah, that's one." I was in total disbelief, still is. And I said, "Man, what happened?" He said he was murdered this morning at his place of business. I said, "Okay, I'll get back with you. Let me find out what is going on." So I knew he was dead. I found out he was dead. I made the call that he was dead, and really my person inside the police department didn't have any real information. So about 15-20 minutes later, his girlfriend called me, Kim, because there were all types of stories that were going out on that. She called me and she said, "I'm going to give you the real facts because I was there." Let me say this. I've known Gerald now for probably 11, 12 years. I met Gerald at my old radio station, WPLX. Gerald walks in one day with a great big check. And my secretary says, "There's a man here that wants to see you with a check." So I invited him in. He had a great big check. He said, "I want to advertise Best Deal Autos on your station." And with the size of the check that he had, I said, "Have a seat, Mr. Gerald." Gerald had the seat. We talked. He gave me the check. I put his advertising on the air. Well, Gerald started wanting to come by the radio station almost every day. He wanted to come by the radio station. With the size check that he gave me, "Come on in, Mr. Gerald." We became friends. And I would be on the air in the mornings. He'd come by, sit with me as I played the blues. And then the radio bug bit him. He wanted to do radio. Never been in radio. He was a mechanic. Never did radio, but he would sit there and he would study me. He would study my mannerisms. He was studied what buttons I was pushing, what knobs I was pushing, how I was mixing music. So initially, he didn't have a blues show. We created Gerald Ask the Mechanic show. That show was not created on DIA. That show was created by Gerald and myself in my radio station, WPLX. Gerald and I stayed friends. The girl that I was dating at that time and his wife that he had at that time, Gerald is divorced. We went to dinners. We went to each other's houses. We just became friends. Now, Gerald and I would cuss each other out. At least 2 to 3 times a year, we had to cuss each other out. He was arrogant and I'm arrogant. He has an ego and I have an ego. So we would bump heads often. And then I said, man, fuck you. 2 or 3 months later, he'll call me, man, is your truck running all right? I said, yeah, man. Bring it back here and let me check it. So I go by there. We sat. Gerald had, when I went to that cable company, Gerald decides he wants to do TV now. So Gerald follows me over to that station, and on Friday nights, he would do the Ask the Mechanic show. Then Gerald wanted to play the blues. So Gerald started playing the blues on Friday night. This went on for several years. And then when Gerald got pissed at the management, as he should have, and they started mistreating him at the station that I left also, he left. Gerald went and did radio for a minute, where I do morning radio at now. He went to WMQM for a while, playing the blues in the evening times. And then Gerald says, I'm going to go and buy me the equipment and put my own show on there. He went and bought time from Comcast 31. Okay. He bought the time from 31 and bought all of the equipment. Telecasters, cameras, everything. Gerald spent the major bucks to do what he wanted to do. He set his studio up at Best Deals Auto Repair. He called me from time to time, show me what he got. Tell me, see, you putting up with them motherfuckers over there, Miss Debbie, them, this is what you need to be doing. So, I knew Gerald, and I knew him well. This one hits kind of close to home. So I appreciate Kim, his girlfriend, calling me and telling me exactly what happened so I can share with you, and I've already shared it on my page, as to what really happened. Kim says that right about 4 o'clock on Saturday morning, the motion detectors at the car shop, at the mechanic shop, goes off, signaling Gerald that there was someone on the property. Gerald jumps up, and you gotta know Gerald. Gerald's a big, muscular guy that believed that he could take on the world. But then it's his stuff. It's his place. It's right around the corner from his house. So he gets up, and Kim says, baby, I'm going with you. But he hurries to put on his clothes while she's putting on her clothing. Gerald leaves the house. She notices, as she gets her clothes on, that Gerald has left his cell phone on the table. So she grabs his phone, runs around to the station. When she gets to the station, the murderers were pulling off the lot. In fact, she had to swerve to keep from hitting them head on. A 2010-2011 white Impala, no hubcaps, broken right tail light, and a mismatched color bumper on the front. When she pulls up to the business on Elmo Road, Gerald is laying on the side of the building. At this point, Gerald was still alive. Gerald was shot once in the lower torso. Kim is a nurse. So Kim starts administering CPR, trying to hold the blood that's pouring out of him. She makes a 911 call at 4:19. Memphis police come to the scene, and they start CPR too while they're waiting for the EMTs. EMTs come. They take him to the regional med. They take him to start surgery. And Gerald dies on the table. Now, as I said, this one hits close. I was looking to cuss him out again, and he was probably looking to cuss me out again. We hadn't talked now in about 2 months. We didn't call each other every day, unless something was going on, or unless we was talking about some TV or talking about some radio. But this has really made me make the decision that I am so ready to leave this nothing ass city. I really am. The politicians in this city, the police director, the mayor, in my opinion, just don't give a damn. Ain't no need of no marching. Ain't no need of meeting with the nothing happening NAACP and none of all these black ass organizations. That's all they are. It's an organization and they ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Ain't no need of meeting with them. And no need. I put a post up, and I know that it won't happen. I would love to meet with Amy Wyrick, the district attorney for Shelby County. There is no stopping crime. But there must be some things that are done to deter crime. If she would meet with me, and again, I don't believe it'll happen, I would urge her to absolutely stop the plea bargaining on murderers. I can't understand why we're making deals, cutting and reducing the time of criminals and murderers when they've taken all of the time from an individual. I would urge her to get with the administrative judge and get with the judges and urge them on a murder one charge that the bond would be a 7-figure bond. I look at the bond of several $1 million that was given to Cheryl Wright in the murder of Lorenzen Wright. And I have to say this, the death of Lorenzen Wright ain't no greater than the death of anybody else whose life has been taken. If such a high bond can be given to Cheryl Wright, I think it was a couple of $1 million, to her and the other guy who ain't gonna never get out of jail. Why can't we do that with every murderer that is arrested? Why can't Mike Rawlings, who will not take a call from me, who will not even answer his cell phone from me, who's in the drop, I believe it's next month. The drop is where you've been there for X number of years and you're supposed to retire. Is Mike Rawlings just waiting his time out? Strickland ain't shit. See, you bitch ass, black ass preachers that he bought and paid for, who gave you deals, gave your sons deals, Bill Atkins, gave your son a job with the police department, and your son had no experience in policing. But you bought and sold Negroes, you water carrying Negroes. You niggas ain't shit. You wanted this white boy. You wanted this white boy. You got that motherfucker. You got that motherfucker that showed up and did videotapes of him playing basketball with little black children to get reelected. And you didn't want Doc Harrington. You wanted somebody that you felt could be controlled by preachers and organizations in this city. And I don't give a fuck about none of you. And ain't a motherfucking thing that none of y'all can do to me. And nobody wants to stand in this city and tell it like it is. No radio station is going to tell it like it is. No newscaster can tell it like it is because he works for the white folk. I'm the only free voice in this city, but this city won't support me, so I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. We have become so desensitized to murder. That's all we hear about. I'm sure we're at 60, maybe 60 plus murders for this year by now. Nobody wants to do anything about crime. You raise your little heathen ass children. I say kill them motherfuckers. I say if your child out here robbing and killing, if you get a chance to kill that motherfucker, bury him. I am never without, and I want you young motherfuckers to understand, and you're always too, I am never without what is necessary to protect my life. In fact, I just ordered a bigger one. I don't move in this town without it. We're not protected. The criminals in this city believe that they can do anything that they want and get away with it because you ain't going to do no time. They're going to cut a deal with you. I don't know what the answer is, or if there is any answer. You can't walk down the street. You can't step outside your house. You can't stay inside your house. But if your son coming here and I'm here, he's a dead motherfucker. I don't give a damn how black he is. I don't care if he speak African and got a dashiki and a spear in his hand. I will kill that motherfucker and won't think a second about it. Well, a motherfucker care about the death sentence. And he can kill somebody and stay on death row for 20 years. Appeal after appeal after appeal. These black ass state legislators that we have in this state, why haven't you presented a bill that says that if you are arrested on first-degree murder, it's $1 million bond? Second degree is $500,000 bond. We let these motherfuckers lay up in jail, feeding them 3 meals a day, giving them TVs, they got cell phones, put their black asses and white asses, whatever kind of ass they got, put their ass to work, start the workhouse back again. Bust some goddamn rocks. Plant some corn, some potatoes. We want the prisoners to be too goddamn comfortable. You worried about goddamn prison rights. You ain't got a right to steal my shit. You don't have a right to take somebody else's life because you won't work. You don't want nothing. And some of you sour-ass mammoths, it's your goddamn fault. You raise these little motherfuckers. I said kill they black asses right now. Fuck them. No, they won't meet with me. They're going to meet with me. But I sent the word out. Amy, I'd love to sit down and talk to you. But I ain't the nigga y'all want to meet with. Because I'm not one of them passive niggas. I'm not one of them water carrying niggas. I'm not one of them yes or boss niggas. Stop the plea bargaining. Judges give a bond where they can't get out of jail. Well, the prison's gonna be overcrowded. That's what the goddamn prison's for. That's what jail's for. Overcrowded. Stack them motherfuckers up. It's a shame. The leadership in this town is pitiful. It's pitiful. Stone absolutely pitiful. And the sad thing, it ain't gonna get no better. It ain't gonna get no better in this town. At all. The mayoral elections will be up soon. This is Strickland's last term. I can't think of a black man right now that I'd vote for. White wouldn't either. Damn. Oh, this place is going. When I tell you I'm looking to get out of Memphis, I am so serious. I don't care for Memphis anymore. I don't. And I care nothing anymore about being in this town. Take my twilight years somewhere else. Take my career somewhere else. My talents somewhere else. I have tried in this city, and it just does not work. I get no support in this city. I'm tired. And I think the murder of Gerald was just really the last straw for me. Because I know ain't nothing gonna be done. Ain't nothing gonna be done. They have a description of the car, and I gave it to you momentarily ago. But how hard is it to discover a white 20 to 2011 Impala, no hubcaps, broken right tail light, and a mismatched wrecked bumper? That's the vehicle. I advise every woman and every man to get you a gun, to get strapped. Protect your own life, because there's nothing else to protect us. They're going to keep on giving the low bonds. The excuse for low bonds now is the pandemic. It's a pity. I'm going to take a commercial break. Then I'm going to open up the phone lines and I'll talk with you here on Midday with the Pastor. Don't go nowhere. This will be an hour show, but some days I go over an hour. I'm tired of this town. We'll be back.
I was helping my coworker get her son out of jail, and a friend of mine referred us to Tiger Bonding Company. Neither one of us knew what to do to get the process started. The staff at Tiger Bonding informed us of what was required and professionally guided us through the process. The agents at Tiger Bonding turned a stressful situation into a pleasant experience. I recommend to anybody that needs the service of a bail bond company to call the dependable and reliable Tiger Bonding.
Oh, hell. My fault. I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't even paying attention. Come on, commercial play.
Whether you live in Memphis or anywhere in the country, security is an important feature. And that's the reason, whether it's your home or whether it's your business, you need to entrust your security to a company that can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason I entrust my home security and my business security to Shoney's Electronic Repair. In a city like Memphis, your security, your protection, your life, your safety is very important. Let me tell you one of the features that I really enjoy is being able to take my cell phone, and before I arrive at my house or even here at the church, I can see completely around the building. And that's important, especially for you ladies on your way home by yourself. You can see who's around your house, in front of your house, and even if there's someone on the inside of your house. I'm telling you, Shoney's Electronic Repair is the company that you need to call right now. They also provide monitoring so that if anyone does break into your home or your business, the police is notified immediately. They also have the video doorbell, so when someone pushes your button and goes ding-a-ling, well, you can see them and you can talk to them anywhere in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if safety is an issue at your home or your business, pick up that phone right now and call Shoney's Electronic Repairs, area code 901-826-6447. That number one more time for your complete safety is 901-826-6447.
I'm push this thing. All right, we're back. I'm gonna open up the phone lines now and give you an opportunity to give your opinions and your on what we're going through in this city right now. It's and it's a shame. It's a shame, and I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't have any idea what's going to happen in Memphis, Tennessee. We have no leadership. And I don't say it lightly. We have no leadership in this community. Nobody that has an idea of what needs to happen for the protection of the citizens of this community. No. All we want to do is that damn march and shit. That shit ain't shit. You getting out with a hearse, riding around, that ain't shit. And see what y'all don't realize is these folks that you see with these organizations, stop the killing and all that shit, they making money off of this. Come on. They're getting grants and shit. They're getting white companies to invest in this. So this marching, and I ain't talking about what I think. They're getting paid. And I ain't got no problems with nobody getting paid, getting some money. But use the money and show us something that is effectively working. None of what you're doing is working. I look at my friend, and I've known Steve for years, would stop the killing. Steve getting paid. He making money off of it. They give him money. They give him grants. You can yes sell the white folk, and the white folk give you money and grants. The white folks scared too. And when a nigga come up with a plan, your plan gonna work? Here's some money. I ain't telling y'all what I think. I'm telling you what I know is happening. Man, when I tell you it's a shame what's going on in this town, it's a shame at what's going on in this town. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm just fed up. I'm just fed up. I'm ready to leave this town. All right, we're gonna open up the phone lines. Woo. 901-231-9239 is the number. 901-231-9239.
Brother Strong.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Please, brother, what is it you want?
Brother, this is Brother Strong. Yeah, we talked the other day.
All right, this is a new day. What you got to say today?
Look at here. You can go wherever you go. You're going to find the same stuff.
So so Brother Strong.
Yes, sir.
Fuck what
Go
you
ahead,
saying.
sir.
Fuck what you saying. I'm not just leaving Memphis.
Wait.
Man, shut the fuck up. Man, shut up for a goddamn moment.
Thaddeus.
I want to hear you. Look, the day is not one of the... Shut, man, did I just tell you to shut the fuck up?
Thaddeus.
Let me shut the... Look, let me tell you something. Memphis, crime is not the only reason I'm ready to leave Memphis. And you calling me with that bullshit, same bullshit you went through the other day. I don't want to hear that shit today. Okay? I don't want to hear that shit today. Don't speak for me, motherfucker. Speak for your goddamn self. I know there's crime everywhere. There's less crime in some places than others. But crime is not the only reason I'm ready to go for Memphis. I just, there's nothing positive that is happening for me in this town. Okay? Ain't nothing happened positive for me in this town. And crime is another factor. But don't call me, yeah. Don't tell me what's right for me, motherfucker, shit. Brother Strong, Brother Weak, that shit is weak to me, Brother Strong. (901-231-9239). Don't call me with that ignorant shit. The day ain't in no mood.
To accept, press 1.
I can't hear you. What's your name?
Deidre.
I can't hear you. Speak up.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Get me off the damn cell phone.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, take me off the speaker. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing this afternoon?
Ain't nobody
Okay,
here but
so
me. Go ahead.
my point is, I think it's fueling from these rappers. Okay, see, these young niggas out here is going by what these rappers be talking about. These rappers talking about hitting leaks, robbing, stealing, killing, all that. Okay, so now that the rappers gone, these niggas got their money. The Yo Gottis and the Dolphs and all that, they gone now. The Black Young, they ain't in the city no more. So what these little kids are listening to is what they talk about in these raps.
Some of the folk, let me say this, and we blame it on rap, and rap may have a part to do with it. But then, where do you get good sense at? Good sense on the side somewhere.
Come from the man.
Besides, you're no good, knucklehead ass mammy ought to be teaching you something. The mammies ain't doing
But
nothing.
they not teaching them nothing. They ain't teaching them nothing because they were never taught anything. So, I've been in the city. I've been here 37 years, and I know what's going. I know that I stay out the way. And like I said, I'm like you, motherfucker. You come try to take something from me, I'm gonna put a hole in you because I'm not gonna play with you. I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna go back and forth with you. I ain't gonna do none of it. But as I listen to, because I have younger children. Well, I have a 20-year-old son. You know what I'm saying? And the type of music that these kids listening to, not saying that my son, is out here partaking in the stuff that they listen to, but I heard the rap, and I heard what's going on, and I see that it be the 9 and the 10-year-olds. When I say they mimic the songs word for word, throwing up the gang sign, holding the pistol, smoking the blunt, doing all this, that they seeing it.
But here's what I say. They've got to realize that that's make believe. And you mentioned the name Gotti. I know Gotti. I know his mother. And yeah, he grew up as a youngster in North Memphis off of Watkins in the apartments. Drugs may have been a part of his problem. But he has turned himself into a very successful singer. Now, and let me give you something about rap. Let me give you something about rap and rap singers. The average rap singer does not live the life that he portrays in a song.
That's so true. I was just gonna say that.
Okay.
They be lying their ass off.
They don't. They portray the song because guess what it does? It sells records.
It sells records.
Okay.
And they put money in their pocket.
Right, and
They put money in the record label pocket.
That's what it's all about. Okay.
Yeah, and
well, I got sense enough to know. I don't care what a song said. I ain't gonna go out here robbing and killing.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the difference between, like you said, the ones that was taught some sense. See, if they weren't taught no sense, they think that the stuff that these people, they think that that's living. They think that that's life. Shit, if them niggas ain't thinking about getting no lick, hitting no lick, man, robbing nobody, trying to take something, do something, they don't feel like that they don't feel like that they normal. We have come accustomed. I ain't saying we. I'm just saying the people have come accustomed to unnormalcy because the stuff that they hear, they think the stuff that they hear is normal. That's not normal. That's like you said. That's just a fixed side of a character that these people are portraying to put money in their pocket. But
so what do we say? Let me go to this. You got white rappers, right?
Yeah.
How come the white folk ain't acting like this?
You know what? I wonder. That's why I wonder. I'm like, you hear about the white people. You don't hear about them doing it. It's just us. That's something that I try my every day. It's like, man, what is it that I can do? And then when I heard you calling out in the right, you calling out all these officials. These shaking motherfuckers ain't doing shit. They ain't doing nothing. It's taking you calling their asses out. They still ain't doing shit.
But you know what? Music ain't never made me. Music ain't never made me do nothing. Nothing.
But bob my feet and bob my head and tap my feet. That's what makes
and that's about it. Thank you, baby.
All right.
901-231-9239. See, it's easy to blame it on rap. Okay? It's easy to blame it on rap. But what the fuck you doing as a mammy at the house? Not a goddamn thing.
From
Anthony.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Go ahead, Anthony.
Pastor, man, I'm 42 years old, and I got a son that's 17, and it's just so much stupidity, and I be talking to my wife about this all the time. This stuff that's going on in our community, I don't even see it getting fixed. Because you see the politicians playing the game, and it's like, if the people that don't have common sense, they eat the cheese and keep falling for the dumb stuff. And the people that see the stupidity from afar, it's like we sitting there like, man, we would never get it. It's like in Atlanta when they was passing out the cabbage greens in the neck bone plates for folks.
Hold on just a
I mean,
minute.
just to even hit it.
Hold 1 second, sir. Instagram, y'all are timing out for the first hour. You know, they don't give me but 1 hour with y'all. I will bring you all back as soon as y'all time out. Go ahead, sir.
It's like the situation that came up in Atlanta for votes. They passing out cabbage green plates with neck bones. And these people are all in tail down there laughing and skinning and grinning. You know, and to me, when I even heard the story, it was just so disrespectful. I was like, how can all people just fall for that? You know, when I send my wife to the grocery store, I send my son with her. And I don't let her take my daughters because these fools just walk around the parking lot just looking for the first person they can hit in their head and rob them. And like I say, man, I can hear the frustration in your voice about this situation that you going through with the lady going losing her husband and everything. And it's us and white supremacists just sitting back with their arms folded. They unemployed right now because they can't even go out there and do dirt because we're doing enough dirt to ourselves. And I just don't see it getting fixed. All bad, all way, all good in the black community right now. You know, you got the mammies in the streets fighting in the streets. That's on Instagram, Facebook every day. You got the dad that's sitting back, you know, trying to break him up with smiles on his face. They laughing. It's just a bunch of rats and his grandmama's taking pictures with their butts on the sink. You know, when I came up, my grandmother was just about 100 pounds. My great grandmother. I feared her. I'm 6'2". I knew she couldn't whoop me or beat me, but I had so much respect for her. Mm-hmm. I feared her. I would never curse around her. Mm-hmm. She would never see me put a liquor bottle up to my mouth. I mean, all that is gone. All that is gone. They cursing around the elders now. It's just a bunch of filth that's going on. And I don't understand you want to leave it. I left the city and moved to the country. And I got cameras set up and every doggone thing. I got guns in the house and everything. I ain't got it for a white man walking down my driveway. I got it for my own people, laughing in my face 1 minute, and trying to figure out a way to put a bullet in my head. That's why I got it. Mm-hmm. That's all I got to say, Pastor, man.
Thank you, man.
It's just deja vu all over again, man, every day.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Man, let's go to Las Vegas.
From. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
You
press
can give
2.
me your name, baby. I don't.
Call from. To accept, press 1.
If you don't give your name, we don't talk. Okay? If you ain't got enough to use the phone, then goddamn it, don't pick it up to call me. Damn. 901-231-9239. I'm gonna try to leave. Oh hell, I said 2. It's already that already, isn't it? It's happening, y'all. It's happening. The death of a people. We dead. And we don't know how to bring life to our community. Or we won't bring life to our community. Las Vegas.
Marie.
To accept, press 1. To send.
All right, Marie, what's on your mind?
I would like to talk to you about moving to Las Vegas.
What am I doing in Las Vegas, baby?
Well, you were looking for a new place. It's an up-and-coming city. There's a lot of wonderful things to do here, so I just wanted to invite you.
I'll be in Las Vegas in Memorial Day weekend. I'll be in Vegas.
Oh, all right. Well, when you get here, there's a lot of things to do. I hope you look around.
Yeah, I'm going to be eating up a storm as I go up and down the strip.
And you know what? I'm sure that you and your wife will love this place.
Well, I will.
It's something different. It's a fresh start. I just wanted to invite you both.
Well, I'm looking somewhere because I'm interested in doing some TV and some other things, and I'm just burned out. I'm burned out on Memphis, and I've been here all my life, and I hate to wait to get as old as I am to talk about leaving here. But man, I'm just ready to go. Memphis offers me nothing at this point. I tried to do the church here. It didn't work. That's the reason I've gone nationwide with the broadcast as far as the church is concerned. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I'm burned out.
Hey.
I had some people talk to me, why don't you run for? I ain't gonna run for no office for nothing in this city. I'm not. I thought that my best place was here to be able to talk about the issues and people do something about it, because there's nobody in media that talks about these issues. But now I really just don't give a damn. I'm just trying to stay alive.
You know what? I really understand that. And my husband and myself, we always say, once we get over 50, everything else is going downhill. Everything before, we did everything while we were younger. So now it's about
I should have did this.
We are happy.
I should have did this 20, 25 years ago. I should have. I should have made the move 20 or 25 years ago. And the older you get, the harder the move becomes to make. But at this point, I don't give a damn. I don't care who wins office, who runs office, because ain't none of them going to do shit. I'm just trying to survive in this death trap that I find myself in. Thank you so much, darling.
You are so welcome, and thank you for taking our call.
All
have
right.
a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Call from
George Macon.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Go ahead, George.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Pastor?
Fine, sir.
I feel your pain, man. Me, coming from Philly, we average 400 or 500 homicides every year, and it's the same thing. They shooting kids, babies, shooting up funerals. I mean, it's just I really don't have no answers. When we call out leadership, I feel like today we got more black judges and black people in prominent positions, but they're not showing no power. They're not really getting nothing done.
And they told us, man, when we get black leadership in this country, it'll be a better place for a black man. Damn if it ain't got worse.
Yeah, I don't know. We had 525 homicides, 2,500 people shot here last year. Kids, everything. I mean, it's
Where you at?
always been like in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And you in Memphis, I'm in Philly. We in two of the blackest cities in America.
Yeah.
I mean, in Philadelphia, you can go for miles and don't see white people. It's black people everywhere. And we got black leadership, but they ain't worth a goddamn.
Right.
And these kids are born into this cesspool with no structure. Like I don't understand how we expect the kids to be anything but what they are when the leadership that's supposed to protect and provide for them ain't worth shit. These kids are born into these kids in the city of Philadelphia is born into dysfunction. Coming out, they born into dysfunction. Mm-hmm. And it's messed up, man. And I created an organization here that we working with, but I don't know. I feel like you sometimes. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, where to go. But I just know I don't see nothing changing here unless people on the ground, grassroots black people on the ground, demand a change. Because I'll say this and I'll let you go, Pastor. The people that's committing the crimes. For everybody listening, is the people in your community. They're your cousins, your uncles, your brothers, your dads. They're your people. Ain't nobody coming from out the community doing it. It's the people where you live at that's killing them. And if you want it to change, then you got to ostracize your family members that's committing these crimes. Here in Philadelphia, ain't no white man coming through the hood like they did in the 30s killing us. It's our cousins. You got a cousin that want to shoot up the whole barbecue, that nigga can't come to the fucking party. You got to cut him off. They able to flourish in the communities where we come from because we protect them.
Brother,
Protect them. Cut them niggas off.
you are absolutely correct, man. Thank you so much for your call, man.
You're welcome.
From Philadelphia. Woo. Philadelphia, Baltimore, Atlanta. All these cities, black cities. And it's us killing us. It ain't white folk killing us. Then you niggas want to get upset because y'all hear a white policeman kill a nigga. Shit.
From
Eric Dixon from Chicago.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Bro, Dixon, what's going on, man? I got your message. I got that for you, okay?
Yeah, I didn't want to put it out there publicly. I just want to know.
Yeah, I got you. I'll get that information to you. What's going on, man?
Yeah, because tell me something, Pastor.
Uh-huh.
Now, and another thing, I got till Friday to book my cruise. I'm trying to get this guy to take care of my stuff because for them few days I lose probably I'd say about $70,000.
How many thousand?
I can't lose that kind of money.
How many thousand?
About 8,000.
Oh.
8.
Okay.
Yeah, cash money. But anyhow, I got a guy that I trust. You can't let any nigga have the money. So I got a guy that I trust that he said he'll let me know if he can do it for me.
Okay.
He'll let me know by Wednesday. But what I want to tell you, and you tell me if I'm wrong, and I made it in the comment, I want to say last week, couple weeks ago, I pull up to the stop, go in, do my machines. I ride by myself. I got a safe in my truck where I drop my money bag. Come back to the goddamn truck. There's 2 young niggas, no more than 17, 18, trying to break open the lock. I mean, it's one of them big-ass locks. He didn't even have the right shit to try to break it off. I get in the truck. Mm-hmm. One of the guys ran away. I couldn't catch him. But the other nigga, I had him. So I take this pipe I have on the side of my truck and beat the living dog shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Police, and I helped him till the police came, and it was a white policeman. And he told the young kid, he said, young boy, you lucky that he didn't kill you. I'm like, well, I could have killed his ass. I'm concealed carry. They took his ass to jail. But this is what happened to me last week when I go back to the same stop. The goddamn white man tell me that I'm bringing too much violence in this place of business for me to get my machines out. I told him, fuck you. I will have them out today. Not tomorrow, today. Mm-hmm. I called a couple of Mexican boys and I told them what to do. They went and pulled my shit up out of there. I don't give a fuck. If somebody's trying to take something from me and I'm out here working my ass off in 0 weather and don't take my shit, I'm like you. I ain't gonna kill them over that, but I'm gonna beat the living dog shit out of them.
No, I'm gonna kill you.
And I just want
look, Eric, I got hard problems and I can't catch these motherfuckers. If you pull a weapon, Doc, I think you got a weapon. Are you breaking my shit in my house? I'm going to kill you. I ain't got no second thoughts about it. I'm going to kill you and hope you don't bleed on my good shit. Because that shit hard to get up.
Yeah. And I mean, this other young nigga, he was so fast. I said, God damn, why he got by me that quick? I know I'm 63, but shit, I'm in pretty good shape. But this other nigga, I had him in the corner, and I was wailing that ass. And that son of a bitch was crying for his mama and dad and everybody. And, talking about he's sorry. No, nigga, you not sorry. Yeah, you are sorry for breaking in my shit. Trying to get my shit. And, I lost, it was a small account. I lost about, I'd say, $1,100 a week from that place of business.
Okay.
But fuck them. I feel like I told the guy, how would you like if these young niggas come up in your place of business and go in your cash register. What you gonna fucking do? No, I just can't. I just don't want to have that kind of violence and everything going on in front of my place of business. No problem. I did my shit. But if you do it again and I was in front of your place, I would do the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Eric, look, man, I sure love to have you on the cruise, man.
Yeah, man, because I sure want you to do that renewal, man, because I'm going to tell you, man, once I book, if I can get it, I would like, we're going to be in white. I know you got some of your wardrobe white, don't you?
Why is it being something white on the cruise?
Well, I wanted to have like a little white, she's going to be in white, I'm going to be in white linen, and if you renew the vows, you know. Okay. That's right. You supposed to get your vows renewed. Yeah, I put on some white for you. Yeah, for some pictures, you know, I'm having pictures taken and everything.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, man. Well, you take care of yourself, man, and I'm steadily praying for you, man. Everything gonna be all right.
Keep me in your prayers, brother. Keep me in your prayers.
Yes, sir. And then when you get that information, just hit me up.
I'll do it, Eric. Thank you, man.
All right,
yeah, for those of you, I want y'all to go on my cruise with me. Now, by Friday, I booked 50 rooms. We going to the Bahamas Memorial Day weekend. Call right now and set it up. Ain't but $75 down. Y'all finna get your little stimulus money and your tax money. Call right now. Area code 205-396-9900. That's all you gotta do. It's called right now for the cruise. We going on the cruise. I need to get out there, maybe on the out there in the ocean. I can get my mind right. 205, brother. I'm going to put it across the screen. 205-396-9900 is the number. Ooh, y'all come on, let's go on. There it is. Right now, there it is on the screen. Oh, boy. All right, I'll take a few more calls, then I'm going to get out of here. It's 2:09. I'm also do this show for 1 hour. So we'll be hard and raw at 7 p.m. Yeah, I might talk about if you don't train and bury him. I ain't got no remorse for killing your children. I'm sorry. Woo. Boy. I ain't getting no stimulus check. I made too much money last year. And trying to make too much this year. And I ain't worried about, $1,400 wouldn't do me damn bit of good. I can't even think of a $1,400 bill. But cable, and how is it damn near that?
Foot.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Oh.
To accept, press 1.
What's up, Foots?
Hey, what's going on, Bam?
Man, I don't know what's going on, man.
Man, you know I watched you and Gerald, man, for years and years, man, and I'm sorry for your loss, bro.
Yeah, man. And the motorcycle club, too.
Right, that's what I'm saying, you know, and we both did. They be at my club, and I go to their club.
Okay.
And we I talk to Gerald and stuff like that, and let them remind me of who I am. And like, man, you pussy, you know what I'm saying? Good dude, man. I mean, hey, bye.
Yeah.
I'm 45. I'll be 45 Thursday.
Okay.
And, man, I see guys my age, man, with their pants hanging off their ass. And they not telling these young guys the right thing to do in life, man. And I be trying to tell these guys, man, look, man, you don't have to go over and do nothing, no revenge back to nobody, and pistol play and put the gun down, man, and live your life, man. Like I'm 45, man. 20 years sentence. I'll be 60-some years old, getting out of penitentiary. I'm not doing that. I mean, and you know, like I think I heard you say that y'all kind of like didn't raise the kids like y'all really supposed to have did. Mm-hmm. Okay, now it's our time supposed to put these kids back in check, man.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just the 16, 17, 18-year-old. It's these 45,
yes, sir.
35 from 45 on up too.
Yeah.
Cause they just like the young guys. They still think they young, bro. And their mindset is like the lady said. Is some of these songs, and they go off them songs, and then they go off the movies, and think they can get away with it when they not getting away with it. But like you say, they need to extend their time. They need to give them some more time. And if they get 20 years sentence, let them do 20. Let your ass down.
Let them do. They need to do the state charges like they do the fed time. You need to do day for day.
Day for day.
And cut this
plea bargain out. Like Kansas City, my little brother and them, they live there, man. Them guys do 10 years off killing somebody and come home.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is ridiculous out here. But like I say, man, I'm sorry for your loss. And you take care of yourself, man, and your health. Because I want to see you around, man. Because I look up to you.
Thank you.
You're like a big brother to me, man.
Thanks, Foots. I appreciate you, man. Here.
And I will go on that cruise with you, boy, man. I can't help you drink all that damn water, man. I ain't getting that damn water.
Man,
we will flying somewhere I go with. I ain't getting that damn water.
Foots, I know you ain't scared of the cruise.
Man, hey, I can't do it.
Come on, man.
Hey, if I have to, man, I'll send you $75 to help on your bill, man. But I ain't getting that damn water, man.
You 6'5" or something. I know you ain't scared.
I ain't going out there.
But you'll get on an airplane.
I get on the airplane on the motorcycle, but I ain't getting that goddamn water.
See, and I ain't gonna get on a motorcycle. You know, I thought about I thought about Harley about 10 years ago when LD bought his. I started getting me a motorcycle too, and this was right around the time. You remember J. Michael Davis, don't you?
Right.
That he was on the radio, played the blues. Jay had an accident, and it killed him. Then another guy that I knew ran into a tree. I said, look, the law told me take your old ass off of one of them Harleys. So, come on, man. Take your first cruise with us. You'll see dolphins. You'll see dolphins and whales.
I'm gonna send you them hot 75, man. I'm gonna let you have it.
Man, all you gotta do is put on your life jacket.
Hey, man, I can't. That's too much water, man. I'll let y'all have that one, but like I said, I'll send you 75 on it.
All right, I'll probably see you at the funeral, man.
Okay, yeah, most definitely. You know, me and Turner had the same bike.
Okay.
I took a picture of it, and we got twin bikes, man. I'm gonna ride it over there to it.
Okay.
But I'm coming.
Okay.
I'll see you, man. Take care of yourself, man.
All right, thank you, man.
All right.
Yeah. Woo. Lord have mercy. I gotta go to the post office. Whew. It's a shame, I tell y'all. It's a shame. It's a shame. I'll take one or two more, then I'm gone. I got hungry too. Whew. when it hits close to home, boy, it does a difference than just hearing about it on the news and it's somebody else. 901-231-9239. That's my number. Will you give me a call? 901-231-9239. And then I get a call. I was talking to my son late Saturday night. And his mama had called him and asked him, you got a call? And he said, what kind of call? Is your daddy all right? He said, yeah, I just saw him post on Facebook. Miss Irma Jones, whoever you are, baby. Now he's 70-some years old. I ain't dead, baby. Quit telling folk I was dead. Okay. Don't make too many folk happy in one day, yeah. I ain't dead. But she was around telling folk that called my baby's mama and told he, did you hear he dead? He died tonight. And my mother's name is Mary. My son's mother's name is Mary Cotton. And she said if he was dead, I'd have heard about it. It'd have at least been on the news. Heading would have been that motherfucker finally gone. But I don't know how she got anything confused or how she thought I was dead. But Miss Irma, if y'all know Sister Irma Jones, I think she's 70-something years old. Tell Miss Irma I ain't dead. Okay. Damn. Then called my baby's mama. Hadn't you heard that he dead yet? Did your boy tell you that his dad is dead yet? Damn. Okay. Woo. Oh yeah, they fight at funerals here too, don't? Darius, that ain't nothing new. They fight here at funerals. All right, I ain't getting no more calls, so I'm finna go, and we'll do this again at 7 p.m. on this evening. Lord have mercy. But I want to send my personal condolences, and I don't know the parents of Gerald. Never met his parents. That I send my deepest condolences to you as a family. And he gonna be missed, man. He will be missed. All right. Thank you all for joining me here for this little bit over an hour. Yeah, hour and 20 minutes. I'll be back at 7, from 7 on to 9. You make sure you join me, okay? Until then.